Hey guys, I'm finally back with the next episode of my Trading to Dream Team, and this series is going to end in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of next episodes. And I'm quite sorry about the inactivity on my channel. I think I last uploaded I last uploaded 2 weeks ago, but I've only uploaded once in the last 2 to 3 months, which is kind of shocking to be honest. But I'm trying to bring back videos more often for you guys. And for this episode, because this video was actually recorded 2 months ago from the time I upload this, everyone's price was just going down rapidly. The market crash. This is when the market crash was really bad on the players' prices. So I had to trade with silver rares, just non-red gold, non-red silvers, rare silvers, using like the cheap methods. And also in today's episode I do decide to sell Neymar just because his price was going down a lot at that time, and you'll see that later. And you might question the price I do list him up for, but this video is actually recorded 2 months ago, so his price was still quite high back then. But now at the time of this narration, his price is around 70 to 60k. But you see what price I do list him up for later. I'm just going through these players so that are below this Yappy Yappo, 350 coins. But he does look quite like a pretty reasonable player, that Yappy Yappo. I thought it would have gone for a bit more to be honest, considering his stats and his formation, but maybe not. This is Jose Bosingwa in a 4-3-3 formation, which is really good. Gonna double my coins on him. There's Arbeloa next in a 4-4-2 formation, who plays for Real Madrid. His pace is not that high, but he still somehow sells for above 1k in these good formations. I think it's just because of his club and league. There's Jose Callejon in a 4-4-2 formation in a centre forward position, however, which does not correspond to his formation or position. His formation doesn't correspond to his position, so he does not go for as much as he could have done. This Kone here, 4-3-3, he has been upgraded recently, but he's still going for quite a bit because of his defending and heading stats in his reasonable pace. This Jonathan, 4-4-2 Brazilian right back from Inter Milan. And I'm just checking if he's 4-star skills, but he's actually 2-star skills. I was getting mixed up with this right back from the League One. This Mullins here, tripling our coins on him. This Hoylett in a 4-4-2 formation. I could have actually sold him for a lot more than I did, because I do not check these players' prices. I'm just guessing at how much they go for, because I'm not going to go through 30 players looking at each of all of them's prices, because could take up to around 45 minutes, which I do not have time for. This the Kegley in a 4-4-2 formation. This Babian in a 4-4-2 formation, a really good deal, because of his right mid and 4-4-2 do go really well together. And here is the Neymar. If you remember, I did pick him up for 110,000 coins, and I'm quite thankful that I did remember about his price going down. So at that time of recording, I could sell him for 99k, which is actually pretty good, because if I'd waited around 2 to 3 weeks after that, I could have lost around 40k in him. But I'm quite happy that I did remember that his price was going down. There's that Lewis there, and that is the final player of these trades. We only spent 10k on all these trades. I'm hoping to make around 20 to 25k, so around 280k when I've finally sold all my players. And we do come back 287k. This Garwin here in a 4-4-2 formation sold for 1,200 coins. So for this episode, excluding the Neymar, we have made around 10 to 15k. I'm not completely sure on what we ended on last episode, but somewhere around there, because the Neymar did make us an extra 95k. So we did make around 15k for this episode, which is really good. That Zumetra I do actually make a loss on. If you do remember, did pick him up for 900 coins. I'm not completely sure why. I think it's just like a little glitch in EA which made me which made the bid count rise. I don't know if that's happened to a couple of other people, but it sometimes happens to me. Depending, I think it happens when the formation's on 4-1-2-1-2. This Luis Gustavo here, I did actually do a trading method on him. So if you want to find out how I do actually pick up these players, the video on Luis Gustavo is a great example of how I do that. I went a bit fast past that Jonathan there, and also that Mullins. This Hoylett here sold the quickest out of all the trades, if I do remember. is Babiani. The 4-for-2 formation went for quite a bit. 1,600. Nearly I could have tripled my coins on him, but I wanted to sell him quite quick. This Neymar, he did actually go for the 99,000 I did put him up for, which is really good. I only made around 15k loss on him, which isn't devastating in all honesty. I could have made a lot more loss on him, up to 40 to 50k, which I'm really thankful for. This Gomez here, 850 coins, and finally Lewis. But I've also got a quick note. Go and check out this channel. I will be uploading on this channel. It's also my mate's channel, so go and check out the link in the description. But thanks for watching.